Stay away.
Please, stop! The Sendros have been swept away.
Let him go. He's just a child.
Liar.
Teresa.
I trusted you so much.
Guard the glory of blessed land with absolute loyalty. As proxy, I act on behalf of God to forgive your sins.
Everything flows to a doomed end. You knew this all along.
Don't be confused. Don't be afraid. Follow the church. Follow the light.
Do you think with that, you'll be forgiven? You could have saved her, but you betrayed. You, full of lies.
Terrence, you have never failed the God.
The massacre that happened at Khatib. The slaughter of the Martians. Is that what you're still holding on to?
Who told you that?
The man with the mask. I can only imagine how witnessing a massacre like that can change a man.
It doesn't change a man. It helps him to see the world more clearly.
That's why you left the church and became a courier? That's how the church works. It manipulates people with faith, turning them into pawns. You should be grateful that you left the church and now have something to live for.
Ah, Terrence, what can I do for you? I was about to take a break. There is still a ways to go before arrival.
You talk too much.
So, you'd rather I go away?
No, just the opposite. I won't let you leave. No one in the Blessed Land should hear about this.
I'm not just a pawn of the church. I only obey my master. My lips are sealed until we discover the truth.
Are you a mercenary?
You can say that, my friend. Don't worry. I know what can be said and what cannot.
Who's your master?
Someone who's seeking truth. That's the only answer I can give you. How's everything? Did you find something interesting? Ah, it seems the rumors are real. This relic seems to be working.
Say it in plain language. Why this hand is a relic of the Martian?
It used to be a hand of a powerful Martian soldier. In his final moments, someone used a forbidden ritual to fuse it with centrals and made it into a weapon.
The church has surrendered to hearsay that may blow up in their face.
The time has changed, Terence. For the church, hearsay may not be the greatest threat. At first, Master did not want to give his hand to me until I cut off my own.
You are a lunatic.
Only lunatics can survive in this world.
Are you still working on it?
Yeah.
So many years, and now your eyes.
But I still want to finish it. If you have extra argil, please give it to me. Of course, no hurries. There are things more important. Terence, though I have long been blind, I can still see your face full of sorrow. It hasn't changed.
If you expect me to confess to God, you're wasting your time.
If you had listened to me, things wouldn't be like this.
Even God cannot undo what's been done. Both of us have tried our best to protect that secret, but what's done is done.
Have you found a new argil?
I've found some argil. Hope it will help.
Thank you. I'm glad you still remember it.
I'm always curious. Who is the figure that you're making?
A late friend. When there was no hope in sight, she gave me everything, but I just can't make her face right.
Maybe she is so important to you that a face made of argil is never perfect enough for her.
What disturbs me is that her face is going away with time. I hope I can finish it before that. This is the only way to atone. If you find more argil, please bring it to me.
I never knew this place was so vibrant. The creatures here have grown into their surroundings. It's strange, yet so beautiful. A fused closet, That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. If someone had told me a few days ago that the entrance to Colossal Grave was here, I would have thought they were a lunatic. The problem is, how does one find a place that has never seen or been to before? What is it? A man or a ghost?
It must be somewhere nearby. Patience. Patience. My luck is not that bad. Oh, a new face? Have you also been recruited by the overseer of that thing? Asking that may have been offensive. I'm Drake. They call me Lucky Drake. And I'm a courier just like you. Oh, excuse me. I'm ashamed to say this, but I accidentally triggered the trap of the Martians and lost the hourglass in a panic. Have you seen it?
Why is the hourglass so important to you?
What? You haven't met those guys from the church, have you? The overseer recruited a group of couriers to search for the seal of Jacob under the sacred tower. But it seems like the place is cursed by the Martians. If you don't want to be turned into mire, you should get out of there before all the...
Why don't you ask for another one from the church?
They don't have any extra ones. It was not easy for me to snag that one. If you can find it for me, that would be very good for both of us. The overseer promised that as long as we find the seal of Jacob, the proxy will grant us amnesty and let us return to the blessed land.
Since the seal of Jacob has once showed up here, it seems that the rumors of the colossal grave in Katib may be true.
I have to find it. I have to.
It's odd. It says, the stone of heaven. Though I have traveled among the various peoples of Solas for many years, I still sigh over the fragility of civilization. Rat Martians would never be comfortable. In the face of absolute power, everything is just dust in the wind. The end of the Martians is the best proof of the brutal law in Solas. That's strange. Other than these shabby caverns, it's hard to believe someone has ever lived here. It's too clean. There's not even a corpse.
Oh, that's strange. Are there still normal people here in Cadiz? Or just people who look normal? Wait, one of you is trying to hide, but I can smell the blood. You were once a born of the church and had a long history with this place.
A talking sunflower? Am I mad?
I just survived in this world in a different way. I used to be a priest of the church, with flesh and bones, but that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it is quite strange to stay in the form of a human.
It's hard to imagine what has happened to you.
So you are a normal person? Only normal people can explore the course of dreams. When the Colossus started to grow into the sacred tower, Martian witches put everyone to sleep, and it was not easy for them to wake from this dream.
The mist there is not the same as the Sandros.
Those are just the little tricks of the Martians. Here are some tips. The Martians believe in the eternal flow of life, the past, the present, and the afterlife. Only by experiencing the three lives can you find the truth.